Hey everybody, this is Derek here. Welcome to the official PUBG Mobile Players vs Developers event. We have about a minute of a delay on the stream, so don't worry about that. Let's get started and have some fun. So again, welcome to everybody who is tuning in both on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/DerekG or /C/DerekG, as well as the official PUBG Mobile channel. It's exciting to have me as the host for this event. And yeah, there's a bit of a delay on the chat, so that is why I am looking over there. But yeah, we should be good. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be battling developers versus players. So the question is, can these players, who obviously have a lot of experience, can they outsmart the people who actually built the game? That is the question. So just going to make sure everything is working well here, guys. I'm using a Restream, so I am streaming to my YouTube channel as well as the official PUBG Mobile one. So just going to make sure everything is good to go here, and then we should be good. So let's just make sure the image actually updates. Say we have quite a bit of a delay. Quite a bit of a delay today. That is the clicky mechanical keyboard down there. How many open spots will there be? Well, we're going to have developers on some of the teams. We're going to have content creators on some others, and then we're going to be filling the rest with you guys. So we are indeed live now. Perfect. Okay. What is the password? What's the ID and the password? Well, what we're going to be doing right now is basically just doing an intro. I'm going to tell you guys what this is all about. Again, for those of you who are just joining now, welcome. My name is Derek G. I'm a content creator for PUBG Mobile. This is my first time on the official PUBG Mobile channel. Very excited for that. And what we have here are we have some developers. So the devs are people whose name starts with PUBG MX, as well as trainee nominee. So those are the developers, and then we also have some content creators. There's the Bushka. Thank you for hosting that solo chicken dinner event on Monday, and thank you to Echo Gaming too, who a lot of you guys are coming from Echo's stream just about an hour ago, so very, very excited for that. Do they play Claw? I don't know. We'll have to ask them. I'd imagine a lot of them do play Claw though. So it looks like everything is good now, so I think we are going to go ahead and get started. So right now we've got the devs in, we've got the who else do we have? We have the content creators in. We need you guys. So that is where you guys are going to come in. I am going to be giving you the password, and I think for this one we're going to be giving it to you verbally. So let's see. Do I want to do it that way? Yeah, let's do it verbally. So you guys, you can see the room ID is in the top right of the stream. It is 66674, and if you want to play in this game, this players versus developers game, then the password is 282828. Okay, so that is the password. It's just alternating 2s and 8s. So the password is 282828. If you want to play this game, it's a duo on Sanhok. We're playing North America server, and you have a chance to knock out some of these developers as well as the content creators. So you can see that we have a number of content creators in there. Like I said, Bushka, we've got Hope. We have, who else do we have? Dr. Boss. I recognize a few of these names, but we have some devs on Team 1, Team 5, 6, and 2. So the password of the room, like I said, there's a bit of a delay. The password of the room is 282828. So let's go ahead and get started right now. Looks like we've got over 500 people watching here. Awesome, good to see that. Bushka plays Old Man Claw. Oh my gosh. Derek, your channel is not streaming. That's okay. You guys can watch me on the official channel, and then we'll stream to my channel another time. So do not worry about that. I could maybe get that working, but we'll get it working once we're in the lobby and stuff. So don't worry about that for now. My channel is not really the priority today. What we're doing today is the instead on the official channel. So that is enough. And awesome, we got some people joining in now. We've got people who are entering the password. Like I said, 282828, that is the password. And yeah, I'll check if we can get it up on my channel too, but if we can't, like I said, not a huge deal. So it looks like we have already filled up. That is impressive. Very, very impressive. So I'm going to go ahead. I will retype it in Restream just for fun. See if I can get it on my channel as well. But not entirely sure if we're going to be able to or not. So like I said, not a big deal. I think we're going to go ahead and start the game very, very soon. This is a duo on Sanhok. So guys, this is a duo on Sanhok, players versus developers, game number 1. We're going to be playing a total of 3 games. Count them, 3 games today. And we're going to see how we do. So it looks like the first game is going to be duos, third person. So we're on Sanhok, the new tropical rainforest map, that 4x4 kilometer map. So obviously it's going to be third person perspective. First game is going to be a duo, and then we're going to be going to squads for game 2 as well as game 3. So game 1 is going to be a duo on Sanhok, and then squads for 2 and 3. The room is full, so I think, do we want to check if we have any emulators? I guess that's what we're going to do right now, but I'd imagine that the community members are going to be checking for that already. So I think my job is just to cast the action, and it looks like we're going to be starting. Awesome, very exciting to see that. And I think we are going to go ahead then and jump to this camera. That way I can lean back a little bit more and you guys aren't staring at my forehead when I look down. So let's see here. We're going to jump right into Sanhok right now. We're going to be watching one of the developers of team number 1, that dark blue, Mr. FUTC. He is a moderator or a community member on the official Discord too. And he helped me set this up. So thank you to Mr. FUTC for the help in getting this organized, getting this together. And again, if we don't have video on my channel, that's not a big deal, because we're streaming to the official PUBG mobile channel today, which is good enough. So I think we'll check here. Like I said, I'm just going to check while we are getting started here. We still have like 16 seconds until the game starts. So com/c/Derek G. Let's try that. We'll see if that works or not. Unknown. Alright, well, not a big deal. No emulator usage. Okay, so we are starting on Sanhok, and good luck to everybody indeed. So let's take a look. The playing route looks like it's going to be from the eastern edge to the northwest part of the island. And it looks like a lot of people are going to be dropping off very early. Sanhok is a 4x4 kilometer map, a much smaller map than we're used to with Wrangel as well as Miramar. Those are, what are those, 8x8 kilometers, so about 4 times as large by area. So just kind of watching the spread, seeing where everybody's going to be going, and then we are going to like zoom in and focus on the team. So Paradise Resort's probably going to be pretty popular, but so is Boot Camp. So I think we're going to go ahead and spectate Team 30, Jeff Beast, and see how he does. It looks like he flew over there. Now he is adjusted to flying straight down. That should give him pretty good positioning as far as getting on the ground first. But we'll have to see, because it looks like he was beat by Team 7 as well as 8 and 21. So we have some guys who are already on the ground there. And it looks like Ryan and Team 8 are already looting up. Very impressive. Looks like he has already an SLR or an SKS. Always get those confused. I think that's the SLR though. So you can see there is his teammate also looting up, and let's go ahead and take a look on the roof. Let's see where the rest of the members are. We've got an engagement potentially between Team 40 and Team 8. Team 40 is 1 floor below Team 8 right now. We also have members of Team 13 and 20 as well as 7. So now we're getting an engagement between, I believe that would be Jeff, yeah, of Team 30. He's applying some bandages. He only has a level 2 backpack, doesn't have, looks like he has a UMP, but doesn't have any other healing items, doesn't have any armor either. So he's definitely gonna have to go get that, because that damage reduction is significant, even with a level 1 armor kit. Hi, Hawk's Nest. I'll watch the chat a little bit, but like I said, it's so delayed that I'd imagine that instead we're gonna be mostly watching the game. So you can see Jeff is healing back up, and it looks like, who else is here? We've got Zen, as well as Raiden, who is looting QBZ. So he's already got the QBZ that replaces the Scar L on Sanhok, already has an extended magazine for it too. You can see those 40 rounds of ammunition there. So Looks like his teammate is also looting up, and 2 team kills, so they already eliminated the members who, that was the other team we were watching who was a floor above him. It looks like Team 40 was able to push up a floor and eliminate those guys. So a quick end to that team, but definitely some pretty decent loot for Raiden and his teammate. Looks like he has a level 3 backpack, level 2 armor, has a first aid kit. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and take a look at where everybody else is, though. Let's see where the zone is. Zone is about southwest of the main island, so that's going to be pushing a lot of people up here. They're going to have to move into the zone pretty quickly. And it looks like Cal has 3 teams still here. Yeah, we've got Team 19, 41, and 14, as well as Team 5. All right, so we've got a ton of people who are in pretty close proximity, and we're definitely going to have to watch them because I'd imagine there's going to be an engagement pretty soon. You can hear it there. Team 5 setting up positioning on the second story of that house. Now he jumps out, abandons that, is running towards Chaotic, as well as Smexy Apple. And this looks like it's definitely going to be an engage. Yeah, so Smexy Apple goes down. And that is one of the developers. So Team 5 is a dev team. Again, you can tell that from the PUBG M in the front of his name there. So it looks like he is now going to have to engage his teammate, though. So he got the apple, but he has not gotten the other member of that team yet. Team 19 still alive in the upper story there, looking down at Team 5 there. So actually, I believe they did eliminate then the other member of that team. But now Joe Jr. has a potential angle on... on a developer here. Look at that. Doesn't know where he is and is able to get the easy kill. I'd imagine this is going to be a knockout and a kill instantly. Indeed it is. But he gets taken out now by Camp, who is a member of Team 24, who is all the way over at the broken wall. So very interesting exchange there. We had a kill for a kill, and then that guy almost immediately got owned too. So very unfortunate for him, but that is the way it goes sometimes in this game. Again, positioning is key, and he stood just a little bit too long by that open window, again opening him up to the member of the team who was over by the broken wall there. So Team 1 is also a PUBG developer team, so definitely going to be watching the devs. I believe they're on teams... Well, Bushka is content creator, so as well as Black there. So, gosh, are any other developers still left? Let me know in the chat. I think that Team 1 is the only team that still has... Oh, no, training nominees. So Team 2 is a dev team too. But that's about it. Wow, so the developers are getting eliminated pretty quickly in this first game on Sanhok. So we're definitely going to have to keep track of Team 1 just because, again, they are developers and we want to follow them because this is the official developer versus player event. But for now, it looks like the action slowed down there. So instead, let's take a look. We've got an airdrop dropping in by Ruins. Nobody else really contesting for it, though. We've got Team 30. The other member, Ash, there is way away from his teammate, Jeff, who is in the first story of this compound in boot camp. It looks like he's getting some shots off on Laughter, who has to go prone behind that fence. That's a pretty good position. He should be fine. He should be able to heal up from there, assuming he has some healing items to use. Does he, though? Yes, he does. He has a first aid kit. 1 first aid kit, but hey, that's all you need to heal back up to, what is that, about 75% of your health. So, Slaughter, I thought it was no, it's Slaughter? Yeah, it's Slaughter. So he is now trying to peek Jeff, and he's taking a couple shots, but I'm pretty sure he's hitting the ground there because it doesn't look like Jeff took too much damage from the initial barrage. So it was a good idea. He used the peeking tool there. Peeking exposes less of your body. It's really useful to use when you're shooting around something like a tree or a rock. You'll see that later. And now we have a snake. Snaking in Sanhok is super popular just because there's a lot of ground cover here. Look at all the people knocked out. Black is knocked out. A member of Team 13 is knocked out. Jeff still over there in the same house, bottom floor. Ash Killer looks like he is running in to join his teammate. So Ash Killer doesn't have any kills yet. Team doesn't have any kills either, but definitely looks like he is joining up, and that's generally a good idea for sure. Derek's on the official channel. Indeed I am. Dev got owned. I know, unfortunately. We'll have to watch developers more closely in the beginning of the next game because this game, they didn't survive too long. We'll take a look at team number 1 to see if they are indeed still alive or not. Team 1 and 2 are. And it looks like one of the devs Taps there has 3 kills already. Oh no, Ash is now taking damage and is knocked out by Laughter or Slaughter. Messing up his name of Team 22 over there, yeah, Slaughter. But his teammate Jeff is able to help him out there. So it's awesome. Good teamwork there. It looks like Jeff is going to be able to get his team up. He does have to be a little wary, though, because you have those... Nope, he's not going to. He's actually going to rush in. He's going to rush in, but get taken out. So, good idea. He knew that there were members of Team 13 on the second floor. He wanted to take care of them before he revived his teammate. It was a smart play, but unfortunately, he was just taken out there in the 2v1. So, if he had a grenade, that probably would have been a good idea to use a grenade there. Slaughter is bleeding out, and where is his teammate? So I'm your death, spelled rather interestingly, is alive, but where is he though? He's actually all the way over here by Team 45, so he's not going to be much help. And he might be in trouble because it looks like Team 45 has 2 members who are hunkered down in this large warehouse. And I don't know if they know that he's there yet, but it's going to be a 2v1 because, again, Slaughter, his teammate, is very, very far away and is not going to be able to get revived. So, I'm your death. Looks like he's just going to be chilling on top of this concrete structure. That sounds like we have some more fighting between Team 42 and Team 10. So Serenity here is running very low. Oh no, he's got a nice... Look at that. What an excellent engagement. His teammate was knocked out. Dark was out of the fight. Serenity with the Vector and the extended magazine. It might be an extended quick draw or just an extended. We're not sure. Really good move there. He ran around the rock. He jumped and was able to engage while he was in the air. That Vector actually does over 600 DPS, which is quite a bit. It's just a matter of hitting those shots. It fires very quickly. You exhaust that magazine. The standard capacity is only 13 rounds. That's like nothing. 25 is a little better, but it still goes very, very fast. And it's 45, so it doesn't do the most damage per bullet. But the bullets come out of that weapon fast enough that indeed, DPS-wise, it's quite high. So it looks like Serenity's going to be able to heal up, as is Dark. That was a really cool... Glad we caught that. That was a really cool engage there. So let's go back to the minimap and take a look at where the zone's still closing south. This is still, I believe, the original zone, or one of the original zones, the second one. But it's pretty much center, little top center of the current one. So looks like everybody has abandoned Paradise and Boot Camp. Only Team 7 is left alive. Looks like 36, though, is getting into an engage with Team 28. Looks like he's applying a bandage. Mr. Lee there is applying a bandage. Where is his teammate, though? He's knocked out. Oh, no. Saggy is out of the game. So we've got Lee over here, and then we have 2 members of Team 28 who are behind these hardcover rocks. I refer to this as hardcover. So basically, soft cover is something that you can shoot through. And look at that. What an excellent grenade there. Very impressive. Again, glad we're catching some of the highlights here because things develop very, very quickly on Sanhok. But... and now it looks like we're going to have some long-range engaging here. So let's go ahead and we'll zoom back into Team 28. Let's see if we can get him. Having a little trouble clicking on him. And indeed, the dev from Team 1 is now firing over. So that was Team 1 with a 6x scope on a Car 98. Already has 3 kills. This is the dev that we said we definitely have to watch. But what an excellent grenade play. So I was explaining hardcover. Hardcover is something that you can't shoot through. So that would be like a rock or a tree or a building. And soft cover is something that provides you perhaps visual protections. That would be like a bush. You can hide in the bush. You can go. You can either crouch or go prone in it, and people might not be able to see you, but they can easily shoot you through it. So that is the. I think Derek got his channel URL wrong in Restream. That's very, very possible. I'm also not sure if I can edit it in the stream, so it's not a big deal. I stream on my channel all the time. Again, my name's Derek G. Just search Derek G. It's youtube.com/c/Derek G or /PUBG Mobile. Just search PUBG Mobile Derek G and you'll find it. But I am very grateful for the opportunity to stream on the official. So I think that's what we're going to do tonight. And between games, I might try to get the channel URL correct, but I'm pretty sure I did. Bushka. Indeed, we have Bushka in the chat. So Team number 1, again, playing the outside of the zone, and they're in the next one too. So next zone is northeast of the current one. That's going to favor all of those players of Team 44, 22, 34, and 1. Got a number of players down here in Panan, so let's take a look. Although we have an engagement between teams 50 and 27, so actually let's go there first. Got the QBZ, but he gets taken out by somebody with an, what is that, an AK, I think. Sounds like an AK. So Oprah, his teammate, is able to save Carr and is able to revive him after they, oh no, he gets taken out though by Team 29. So, gosh, they probably should have gone inside that house before they tried for the revive, but in their defense, they probably didn't know that anybody was actually there. So Saint with his first kill of the game with the M4. So that is the M416 there with an extended magazine, and he's going to be pretty well looted up now. He's got a ton of boost items, good number of healing items, and very, very impressive there engaged. So let's go to Painan then now and see, because we've got 4 teams in pretty close proximity. So we have team 37, 26, 33, and 25. But this is a pretty densely populated location as far as building placement. So that means that even though we have 4 teams here, there's no guarantee that we're going to have an engage right away. Developers learn from us. Hey, Weed is in the chat. Weed is a member, H7 too. Good to see you, mate. Have a number of people from my channel who are playing in this game. Very cool to see that. So we've got Trash Supreme. It's team 26. Looks like Knight is taking some shots, is going behind the broken wall there. He has either an SKS or an SLR, not sure, as well as a QBZ. He's running up on Annihilator. Is he going to engage? That is the question. I believe he is. Annihilator has a... And Annihilator is knocked out just like that. Impressive shots. AKM. AKM close range does a lot of damage. People don't realize that because it's 7.62. It does a lot more per shot than something like the M4 or even the QBZ. So looks like we have Team 46 here who has currently a lot of kills. He's throwing a grenade. There's nobody in that house, but that's okay. It's always good to practice your aim, right? So they have 6 combined team kills. That's pretty good. Like I said, Annihilator is pretty far away. I don't think there's anybody else near them. The zone is closing in. It did push a number of teams up to the northeast. Let's see where the next one comes in, and then we'll go there. Okay, so it's going to favor again. It's going to favor the developers of Team 1 once again. So let's watch who is approaching who. It looks like Team 28 is coming up on Team 34, so perhaps we'll go there and see if there's going to be an engage or if they switch their... where they're going. I actually do think they're going to switch up. So, snakes in Sanhok. Indeed, there are snakes everywhere in Sanhok. Any of these in first-person perspective, the Bushka? Unfortunately, no. Thank you for coming in, and I really enjoyed your commentary on a Monday night for the solo chicken dinner event. That was a lot of fun to watch. But no, we cannot play first-person perspective on Sanhok yet. We can only play on Erangel. So Miramar and Sanhok are third-person only, and that's what we're going to be doing. Rooster Pie, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hey everybody, welcome Mr. Delightful. I might try between games to get the stream figured out again on my channel, but again, it's not a big deal if we can't get it working. We'll be streaming some gameplay tomorrow on there, so... Got Black Team 7, or yeah, they have 6 kills. I was going to say Team 7 with 7 kills. That would be pretty cool, but not yet. They are looking down, though. They're looking down at Team 46, but Team 46 is currently inside that long building, so they're not going to see much from there. The zone is starting to close in. I don't think anybody's really getting pushed too bad. Team 42 and 25. 25 does have to move in. So let's actually go to 25 and see if they can... advance into the zone. The remaining member of Team 25, they're actually, that's no good. He lost a member. So War Daddy is still alive. He's going to be running up, but he's going to have to watch. These zones, so for those of you who don't know, the zones in PUBG Mobile do increasingly more and more damage. So basically, the first few zones you can easily out heal with some boost items, but the zones, once you get to the 4th or the 5th one, they start chunking your health pretty quickly. So, looks like he's going to be able to outrun it, but he's going to have to be careful. And there's a member, Team 32, who's outside the zone. So, let's see if he can get into it or not. That is the SLR. The other thing I was talking about earlier is the SKS, which is also 7.62, but doesn't do as much damage per shot. SLR, I think it was introduced in 0.7.0. It does 2 damage more per shot than the SKS. He's going to have to heal up. He only has 1 first aid kit, and he's going to use it now. I think he'll be fine. He only has 161 meters to go into the zone. That's not too bad, but watch out. Once that zone closes, it's going to start doing even more damage per tick. So I know this might not be that exciting. Slafter. Okay, so it's Slafter. I was so confused there if it was Slaughter or Laughter or what. Yeah, Bushka's video on the ARs that he put out today is really good. I do recommend everybody watch that. Rolex, is Rolex in the game? I'm not sure. There, he's outside the zone. He's going to have to get into the zone. He does see Team 42 there who's going to be waiting for him, Serenity. But he's down to bandages, and that is not a good position to be in. So Ferg is able to make it in, but immediately gets knocked out by Serenity. So he knew he was there, but unfortunately Serenity gets the better of him. So Black and the rest of Team 7 now have 8 kills, or 9 total kills. So Team 46 is behind them. And he's starting to take damage from, I believe, Team 46, right? And I say pretty soon we can go to that helicopter view. Yeah, that has to be Team 46 who has a sight picture on him. Yes, he's peeking with that 4x scope, the M416. He knows exactly where he is. I'd imagine that was who was shooting him. Mr. Delightful, are you going to 1v1 him? Not today. Bushka just missed the cutoff for the under 9s division. There is Serenity, who's now going to be taking damage and gets knocked out. So Serenity getting pushed by the zone and unfortunately is not able to recover there. But Team 46 and 7, there's going to be quite the engage between Black. Team 7, again, has a lot of kills. And, uh-oh, he knows he's in rough shape and unfortunately gets taken out. His teammate must have died because it was an instant kill. Look at that, throwing down the smoke to go ahead and try to revive his teammate. That is somebody who knows how to play the game. It's always a good idea. Smoke actually wasn't really in the greatest spot because everybody's ahead of him right now, but still good effort. Typically, people will use smoke grenades to hide their tracks when they're reviving somebody. He's actually going to run outside to loot the guys he killed. Interesting. He finds a fresh level 3 helmet on there, some healing items, and probably a good idea as long as he can get back into the zone very quickly. And yeah, Team 1 is still alive. So actually, let's go there now. So, oh no. W-Taps is killed. He's killed by somebody with a Mini 14. That gun, very little recoil, but very little damage too. So, very interesting there. We've got Team 24, who's the one to kill him. And now he comes up behind Mr. FETC and unfortunately takes him out too. So I think with that, that was the end of the developers in this game. We can check real quick. Campy has to watch out. He's taking some shots. So pretty far away, though. Not too much damage per shot there. But I'm pretty sure we are down to F. Yeah, I was going to say he is dead. I don't know why that glitched there. So, yeah, indeed, all the devs are out of the match at this point. So very unfortunate. But they put up a pretty good fight. They lasted longer than I thought they would. Just because they're outnumbered so many times. But looks like Team 46 is going to have to move into the zone. We've got Teams 45 and 24 who are taking up positions in these little buildings here. Team 24 definitely not the best position in that one. I mean, that's one grenade toss away from getting eliminated for sure. So they're gonna have to watch that. Next game, which server? I don't know. I'm not deciding that, but I think it's gonna be North America. I'd imagine. If it switches, I'll let you guys know for sure. But this one was on NA, so I'd imagine the next one will be 2. So 7 alive, 4 teams remaining. Gonna go to the helicopter view very, very soon. Sounds like we have an engage between teams 24. Totally missed that behind the rock. Sorry about that, guys. They pushed out of that little house where they were one grenade toss away from death. And now we're down to 6 alive. So we've got 45 over here in the house. We have 29 up on the hill. We also have a member of DF who is running towards Team 45. So let's take his perspective and watch this engage. I don't know if he knows that anybody's in that building or not. He would if he's watching the stream, I guess. Get some nice shots off a member of Team 24 there. He was peeking around with that M416. did quite a bit. I don't think he knows where Team 45 is. 24 able to pop a first aid and is able to retreat behind that rock. So he is not in bad shape. Looks like he's boosted up too. He is already healing back up. No big deal there. 29 also getting into the zone, probably running down the hill. He had some good positioning, but he's going to have to give that up in order to get into the zone. Saint over here. So will we have an engage between teams 45 and 46? I would think so, because here is, and he throws in a Molotov. Does it hit either one of them? No, it does not. Neither one is taking damage. The Molotov does damage over time, and it doesn't look like he hit him. So both of those members are still fine. Team 46, one of them, he's able to knock one out. Actually, one of the guys was actually just trying to sneak around, probably trying to flank, and instead gets taken out. And now here we go. Here is the engage. 45 versus 46, and DF is able to come out on top for 46. Very impressive. And now we are down to just 3 alive, 2 teams left. We have Team 24 with Campy and LDR, and then we have 46, DF, who we were watching earlier. So they do outnumber him. He is taking some shots from Campy, I believe. They do know where he is. Campy with the M4, very damaged level 3 vest, but has a good number of healing items, boost items, so looks like he's in pretty good shape. We'll take a look at his teammate. Getting ready to throw the grenade, letting it cook for a little bit, throwing it inside the building, thinking that DF might be in there. Unfortunately, he doesn't make it in because there's a closed door. Okay, closed door. Now he's running around the side. He's going to have to watch out. DF is able to take him out. Now it's a 1v1. Campy opens the door, closes the door, and let's see who is able to get the better of this engage. And just like that, it looks like Campy got it. I think Campy got that. And indeed he did. Campy comes through with 8 kills, but check out DF as well as reigning Sanhok, who racked up 14 total. Very impressive too. So what an interesting game. I believe the squad with the devs who made it the highest would be W-Taps and yeah, the stream is super delayed for this, because like I can talk and then I'll see myself talking probably 3 or I don't even know what it is. It might be 5 minutes. I don't know. At least a couple minutes. So there you go. Our first match in the books. Very exciting. And we're going to be doing 2 more. So basically what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be entering the password for the next room. We're going to give the developer some time to join, give the creator some time to join, and because of that, I can't show you guys my screen. So I think what we're going to do instead is we are going to go just to the stream screen. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually go there. So we'll go here just for a minute or 2 as I enter the password. So do not worry, do not go anywhere, guys. I also might try to get my my stream online, but I probably typed in my channel URL incorrectly, so that would do it. So right now I am going into the room. Again, if you're wondering where the stream went, do not worry, I'll be back in just a second or 2. What we're doing right now is I'm getting into the next room, which is going to be squads on Sanhok. So it's going to be the same thing, except we're going to be doing squads instead of duos. So I am entering the room password right now. I'm going to start spectating. And once I do that, alright, I am in. Then I'm going to go back to the main stream. So we'll go back here. We'll go to the main display. And we'll see how we do. So all the creators are currently joining. So we've got a number of devs. It looks like we have 6 developers. So they are populating squads number 1 and 2. The Bushka, once again, I love that logo, by the way. He is going to start populating squad number 3. So he's the first member on squad 3. There's Blacko again. Ferg is here. iFerg is here. Hope is here. So we've got some content creators who are now getting into it. DF played very well. Indeed he did. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun, guys, for sure. For the first game, I think it went pretty smoothly. Again, anybody who's not watching 1080-60, then definitely consider doing that now, because the stream should be in 1080-60 frames per second. So I might go ahead and figure this out. Stream's frozen. The stream is not frozen. All you have to do is, if the stream's frozen, just refresh the page, but I don't see any issues on my end, so I'm pretty sure. There we go. Yeah, we're back. Just refresh. So what we're doing right now is we're just letting all the content creators get into the room. Once they're in, I'll have confirmation that I can give out the password here, and we'll go from there. Rolex is now a mod. Awesome. Good to see Rolex in here. Let's see what we've got here. So I have to figure this out. Let's see if we can. So I need my YouTube channel URL. We'll go here. That's the wrong YouTube channel. So let's go here, go to my channel. There we go, I got that. We'll copy that into Restream and we'll see if this works. So I'll go ahead and turn off the little fan if that's annoying. Edit settings, stream key. Pretty sure that's right, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out next time. Off, and we'll turn it back on. Sometimes that's what you have to do. Just turn it off and turn it back on, and we'll see if that works. But gonna try to join. Going to try to join. Awesome. Yeah, go for it. Say the password. Password is coming in just a minute or two. So what we're doing, like I said, what we're doing right now is we're just letting all the creators join, and once they're in, then I can share the password with you guys, and we'll have some fun. So I think what I'll do is, very happy for you, Derek G. Thank you. Stream's on fire, not frozen. Yeah, we only dropped like a couple frames, so if the stream did freeze again, just refresh your page. But Venom, college time, Venom Gaming, good to see you here. Power Duos is the room ID. Yes, the room ID is 68394. So let me know, guys. Emulators are not allowed. No emulators here. So let me know. Wicked Derek G face reveal. I did a face reveal, I don't know, a couple days ago. So, sure, go for it. So, do you want the... Know what I'm going to do? I'm going to share the password in chat this time. I don't think there's anything official about this, so I'm going to share the password in chat. I think that's going to be faster than this. So the password is 4444. It's 4 fours, guys. Good luck. The password is 4444, okay? So I'm going to share it in the YouTube chat this time. So I think with the delay, it's going to be faster to do it that way. Disable spectate slots, that's not up to me. So, because I'm not the room creator. We're on Asia server this time, so we're playing on Asia, okay? So that's cool. Awesome. What is the room ID? The room ID, yes, everybody's spamming it. And the password is 4444. Boom. We'll do it one more time. But we are almost out of room here. We're up to 85 people left at the time of watching this. So we've got a little more time. Some more people joining in, maybe. Watching on 1080-60. Awesome. Good to see you, man. Weed, we're in. Mr. Delightful. Weed is a member of my channel. That's why I say his name funny. Ender Nova is also a member, as is Mr. Delightful. So it's good to see you guys all there. Awesome. And we'll figure out my my YouTube channel, what was going on with that. We'll figure that out for sure. You know why? Actually, I know why. I know why. This is so dumb. It's because my channel stream is probably still set to unlisted when I was testing stuff. So I'd imagine that's what happened. So you know what I'm gonna do? Then I'll just turn it off, and then I'll go to stream options. I'll go to public. Yeah, that was the problem. I just just messed that up. Okay, we're good. We're good. And then I'll turn it back on. So there you go. Looks like the game's gonna be starting. So let's get excited for that. And this is going to be a squads game on Sanhok. So Sanhok, for those of you who are just joining us, is the tropical rainforest map. on PUBG Mobile, just introduced with the 0.8.0 global update, and it's a 4x4 kilometer map, so it's actually 25% of the size of the other two, Erangel and Miramar, and that makes for some pretty intense gameplay. So let's go ahead, go to the other camera, which is a little lower, that way you don't have to stare at my forehead, and we'll have some fun. So let me know, guys, how it is in the chat, and definitely get excited for all of that. So it looks like we're good now. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Very, very exciting. Yeah, that was the issue. Just one watching. Indeed. Nice. So we're going to watch the plane route, see where it comes in. Once we have that on screen, we're going to watch where everybody decides to disperse throughout Sanhok, and we'll go from there. Didn't get the notification. Yeah, that's fine. Stream resumed. Yeah, I have to send out the stream options to everybody then. That's fine. No big deal. So welcome to everybody who's watching from my channel too. Awesome to see that. The stream is slow. So here we go. Looks like it's going to be a south to north plane route over pretty much the middle of the island. I'd imagine boot camp's going to be very popular, as is Ruins. So for those of you who don't know, Ruins has some pretty good loot. Power Bang popularized that. But oh my gosh, look at all the people heading towards boot camp, maybe? Yep, looks like boot camp's going to be the place to watch for sure. So I think we'll go there, we'll spectate, and we'll see who is ahead of the other ones. So got a number of teams coming into boot camp right now. We have Team 14 who's dropping on the roof of the main building. Good place to drop. Teams 22 is over here on the western edge of boot camp. And we'll have to see. Gonna get an early engage, I'd imagine. Teams 14 and 23 also phasing off. So sounds like we've got a... Uh-oh, Team 6 is coming in super late. Oh no, they did not know how to drop, guys. Watch a video. Mr. Ghost did one. Yanreke did one. I did one. Watch a video on how to drop fast, because you guys are a good 20 seconds behind the air teams. And that is not going to spell well. He's trying to get through a door. He's having trouble doing that. I feel bad for Ryan here. And oh no, he doesn't even have a gun yet. Doesn't even have a gun. He's hiding in the closet, fearing for his life, and is going to get eliminated by Team 22 right there. So 22 with the superior drop method is able to clean up at least one or two members of Team 6. So very unfortunate there, very early end. We also have a number of other teams. We've got Team 23, who's actually on the roof of them, or very close to the main building with Team 14. Also going to have to be careful because his teammates are nowhere to be found. Stream was delayed for me. A game starts even before I tap the enter button. Yeah, that's because well, there's a stream delay to prevent stream sniping. Look at that level 3 vest. He already has one, actually. Interesting. 2 level 3 vests. So some pretty good equipment can be found in boot camp, or training center, as I like to call it. That's what it used to be called on the beta. Let's go to Team 22, QBZ. No extended magazine for it. Lots of 5.56 though. No backpack kit either. He's going to have trouble carrying all that stuff. There's a level 2 helmet. Good deal. So let's see who else is going to be taking care of business here. So we've got some teams in boot camp. We also have teams up here. Teams 23 or 13. 13 and 25. You know what? Let's go over here and watch 25 and 17 fight it out over in the abandoned resort, Paradise Resort. So Team 25 has 2 members who are already knocked there. Rolex is over here, though. Let's watch Rolex's view. Why not? So we've got Rolex, who can more than hold his own, I'd imagine. So even though he has 2 members from Insanity who are bleeding out, one of them is able to revive the other. Or actually, no, they weren't bleeding out. They were just very low. That's really interesting. Now using both first aid kits, and they are good to go. So an early engage for sure. Rolex using that third-person perspective, jumping down, getting the knockout. I'd imagine he's going to try to finish him too, but he's going to get forced back by Savage. So Savage is able to knock him back for now, but it looks like, again, members of Insanity and Rolex are going to push up, and King Savage is outnumbered. His teammate is dead. He bled out, And now we're going to have potentially a 3v1. So King Savage, knowing this, is hiding behind a wall here. And I would think he's going to want to get out of this location because it does not look good. Does not look good at all. So my channel is live now. Thank you to Zilla720 for supporting the chat, as well as Dominic. Awesome. I'm gonna try to call you guys out, but if I miss anybody, don't worry. I will definitely watch you guys. I'll call you out on the stream tomorrow. So we got Savage, who indeed does get taken out by Insanity. He was able to knock out one member, so good job there. But unfortunately, comes down to a numbers game. And Rolex and Insanity, that's a team we're definitely gonna have to watch. Team 25. Let's remember that for sure, because they are going to be ones to watch. How about the Bushka? Let's watch him. Why not? Let's see where he is at. Team 3, they are down over here. And it looks like they might have watched that loot location video I did on Tombong. I think that's where they looted up initially. And look at that. Level 3 Bushka modeling that level 3. Also a cool backpack skin. That looks like the hot pizza one. Look at that. They're doing a little dance. They are having fun, guys. They know they're on stream and they are having a good time. But look at that gear. Level 3 backpack, level 3 helmet. Nice skin on the helmet too, that White Rabbit helmet. And then level 2 vest. So man, oh man, I'd imagine that they looted up and they are having a good time. It's insane. Oh, Insane Nation. Okay. Apologies. Yeah, I'm definitely still learning all this as far as all the good pro teams. So Insane Nation. Okay, not Insanity. Good to know. Well, shout out to Insane Nation for surviving pretty well. I've watched them actually 1 or 2 times in tournaments, but honestly, usually I get so involved in making videos, tutorials and updates and news and all that stuff that I don't get to watch as much PUBG Mobile as I would like. So Bushka, yeah, there's quite the delay there. But I am now watching his crazy dance on the stream. Very nice. So it doesn't look like anybody's around them, though. They are coming up on Team 24, though. That is Mr. Delightful. These are members of my server. Got Mr. Delightful. We have Weed. We have Ender. And I'm not sure the other member of Team 24. So let's watch this engagement because it's going to be taking place very, very soon between Teams 3 and 24. Gonna go ahead and get a sip of water, sponsored by water. No, I'm just kidding. Not sponsored by anybody. But the water is good. So here goes the Bushka. He's running in, knocking down doors, asserting his authority, finding a first aid kit, going to pick it up, putting it in his level 3 backpack. That looks awesome with the flame, that hot pizza flame on the back of it. Fix the game lag, then we'll play. This is on, well, this is on Asia. So, this is on Asia, so that's going to be good for some people, bad for others. You can see I have 304 millisecond ping. That's pretty bad to play on it. But, as far as casting, it's not too bad. So we've got Weed and the rest of Team 24. Looks to get an M4. They must have looted up. I'd imagine they looted up the ruins. I would think that's where they came from, so... And he's just peeking around, looking around. Anybody around them? Team 19 is a member or two. Uh-oh, Team 3 is breaking up, actually. We have a member of the devs there, Sophius, who is pretty far away. I guess he's looting up. He knows he's probably safe, but I don't want to miss this engagement, but I also don't want to miss what else is going on in the map because we do have some other action elsewhere. So we've got some members who are still in boot camp. Looks like they're in the buildings, though, so no craziness happening there. Team 15 has a member who's knocked down. Let's see if he gets finished off or not. Martian Warrior. Cool name. He's got an AK. He is taking a lot of damage. He's taking damage from Team 1 behind him. I'm gonna say, he's not outside the zone. Why is he taking damage? He's popping a first aid kit. Good deal. If I see one of those engaged, if I see any of those people on the kill feed, I'll have to jump back to them. I definitely don't want to miss the Bushkas engage, but for now, oh no, using a red dot, that is not what you want against what looks like an SKS and a 3x scope. So W-Taps knows exactly where he is, and that red dot, man, that is not easy, man. You are just outmatched as far as range versus somebody with a 3x. and a DMR, or designated marksman rifle. That's what rifles like the SKS, the SLR are. You can put an 8x scope on them if you want. We've got to engage now between Training Nominee and the rest of Team 18. So let's watch. FETC is able to clean up one of them. And now it looks like they don't know where they are. Here comes another member of Team 18 coming from behind, but it looks like they're able to clean it up. Training Nominee is down, but it looks like it's going to be a squad wipe. Team number 1 is going to be able to finish off that last member of Team 18 who's in the proximity. But where is that last member of Team 18? There must be one more because he didn't die automatically. So he's swimming. Okay. We have a swimmer. He was not with his team. Instead, he decided to take a leisurely swim across the map here. He's not even going towards shore. He's just chilling. Honestly, I don't know what he's doing, but they are scattered out. Indeed. So we've got Weed and the rest of Team 24. Team 3, they're close to each other, but we also have Skid in the middle, so he might get pushed by both of them. Definitely not a good position to be in. Also, Falcon is alive, but who knows where he is, because again, teams are not... I mean, I know these are random squads for a lot of people, but you want to stick together, because look at this. I mean, where is he? He's all the way up here. He's not going to be able to offer any support for his teammate if his teammate gets knocked out. So they might as well just play solo at that point, because, you know, you get knocked out, you're as good as dead. So, Skid is revealing his position using an M4 with a 4x scope. Lots of 4s in the game. And getting a couple shots away on Team 3 there. But I'm not sure if he is... not sure if he's going to really be able to do too much from there. He also has a UMP, which is even worse. And worse yet, he just alerted Team 24 of where he is. So now Team 24 knows exactly where he is. So, oh gosh. Definitely not the position you want to be in. So he's running down. It looks like he has a suppressor on that UMP. It's a good weapon, close range, but he's ignoring me. Sorry, Brad R. I'm not sure who you're talking about, but try not to ignore you. The stream is super delayed, though. So if I go to my stream, we also have some people who are supporting. Thank you, Dominic. Thank you, Dominic, for the $9.99. We've got Zilla with the 1111. Go, Mr. Delightful. Yes, we're definitely going to be watching Mr. Delightful and his team for sure. And then we have Dominic coming with the 1999. Thank you so much, Dominic, for the support. I certainly appreciate it. And yeah, Dominic is definitely a boss of a supporter for the channel. Certainly appreciate that. It's definitely awesome to see the community that allows us to do fun events like this. So we've got Skid of Team 19, who, like I said, is outnumbered but running away. He's going to have to watch out, though, because, again, we've got Team 3, 24, 18, and 7, who are all going to have to push to the next zone, which is southeast of the current one. So Skid has made it across the land. Looks like Team 20, they have a boat? They might have a boat there. They do. Team 20, Oprah. And the rest of Team 20 is getting in a watercraft. So let's watch them. Welcome everybody who's watching from India. I know it's not the best time of the day to watch. It's pretty early in the morning there. I think it's what, like 8:30 maybe? I think it's 8:30. So definitely not the best to watch from there, but I appreciate everybody who is from India and is watching the stream, as well as everyone from around the world. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below, or comments to the right. Oh my gosh, they're driving the boat on land. Look at that. Look at how far that boat went up onto the shore. Man, that is crazy. Crazy deal there. Team 20, they're going to have to watch. Team 22, there's going to be an engage. Team 24 also made it across the mainland. Team 22 throwing down smokes. They lost a member. Hyper Z knocked, but not out. Member Sixless from Lights Out. Welcome Sixless to the channel and the stream. Awesome. Looks like they're going to be able to get everybody up though, and it doesn't look like we have anybody else fighting there. So let's go to Weed and the rest of Team 24, because they've got that one member of Team 19 behind them, and they are coming up on a number of teams. So 7 is also going to have to cross. 3 is going to have to cross. Mr. Delightful sounds like somebody's taking shots. So let's take a look at who is shooting who. Who has the scope? He's got an M4. Delightful has a Kar 98 with a 3x. He sees the bush cut and the rest of those content creators and developers crossing the bridge. They're running across it right now. Here's the Bushka's view. He's got a mini. I don't know what scope he has on it yet, but it sounds like Mr. Delightful is able to knock out Oprah, and Hyjin gets the kill. Trainee nominee gets knocked, and they're going to be able to get across the bridge with no issues. Weed is knocked out, but is not dead. Mr. Delightful goes down, though, to San, and is going to get finished off by him, unfortunately. Mr. Delightful is a little too far away to get supported by his teammates, and as a result, they are knocked out. We now have Team 3, who's also shooting at Team 7. So we've got an engage between 3 and 7, and 3's also shooting at 24. 24 is feeling the squeeze, as is Team 20 from 7 and 3. So we're definitely going to have to watch as the zone continues to close in. One member of Team 3 is behind the others, but this zone shouldn't do too much damage. He should be fine, so we'll have to watch him. America, we've got a number of people. Pennsylvania, welcome. What's your name, bro? My name is Derek G. Thank you for watching. I make YouTube videos on PUBG Mobile. You can find me at youtube.com/c/DerekG. Let's see what we've got here. We've got Team 7. Only has a couple members. Looks like Team 24 is unfortunately eliminated there. So Team 7 we still has 3 members alive, although one is knocked. Not a good position to be in. Has the Kar 98 with a 4x scope, shooting off at the Bushka. Let's go to the Bushka. Why not? Let's watch him for a while. So obviously there's a lot of action taking place right now. Trying to catch as much of it as I can. And just the nature of the game. Some of it we're going to miss, some of it we're going to catch. So we got a member of Team 7 who's way outside the zone. We'll have to watch if he can get in or not. There's the other, or 2 other members of Team 7 who are now both knocked out and are probably going to be finished off by Sophias, a developer. So it looks like Sophias gets the knock on one of them and leaves the other to die to the zone. And unfortunately, his teammate is all the way back there, not going to be able to do anything to revive. So that's, again, why you want to stay close. So we've got another engage now between Team 19. So here's Skid, who was alone, is going to be able to finish off Sophias by using some great positioning up in this little sniper tower here, this little overlook. But the zone is pushing him, and it looks like he's not going to be able to stay in it. Very, very close. And no, the zone's actually going to push him a bit more to the east. So the Bushka and the rest of Team 3 still migrating. Skid's still alive. Impressive for sure. I have an exam at 11:30. Good luck on your exam. Taipa, I noticed you. Nepal, welcome. Suman from Nepal. A number of people from Nepal. Awesome. Cool to see that. Yeah, be quick. We have almost 1,000 people watching here. We also have, how many people watching on my channel? We've got 146 people watching on my channel. Welcome to... well, thank you, Zilla720 for the 2137. Unfortunately, because we're doing this on the official channel, I can't put the donor stuff down here, but I certainly appreciate all of you, as well as Dominic coming in clutch with the 99.99. Man, Dominic, you are a boss at K3 with the little smiley face there. So certainly appreciate you guys. If you open your Twitch channel, I'd like to be your Twitch mod. Yeah, we definitely need Twitch mods, so we will... Certainly, we'll talk more about that afterwards. But for now, Skid has become a plant. Skid has become a plant. Oh no, though, he is found out and is surrounded by Team 22. He gets a knock, but that's going to be it for him. He played a very good game. And a plant is soft cover. So that's what I was explaining in the last game. Things like rocks, things you can't shoot through are hard cover. And soft cover is something like the bush. Not the bush cut, but the bush, which hides you, but... unfortunately, doesn't provide any protection. So Bushka sees where Team 22 is. He knows exactly where they are, and he's taking some shots actually now from Team 10. He's going to go ahead and get behind that rock. Is going to have to heal up, though. Almost knocked out. Daxiboo got some nice shots in on there with the M4. So... who do you guys want to win? Let me know. We still have a number of teams alive, though, so I don't know if we can do this quite yet. Another member of Team 22 knocked out. Daxiboo has quite the position here in this house. Has a suppressor on that, and Sixless with a nice kill or knockout on the Bushka. Oh, no. The Bushka is down, guys. They do still have one more member, Iferg, who is alive. Not sure how much. Let's see. He's going to be able to get in or not. Bushka is crawling for his life. Iferg is taking shots. He's trying to avoid as many as possible. Getting behind the trees. Too low to pop a first aid kit, though, and he dies to the zone. Oh, no. And Sixless is able to finish off the Bushka, who also dies because Iferg died. So, great game played by you guys. Ended up in 7th place, but unfortunately, that's going to be the end of that team, Team 3, with those content creators on it. So, unfortunately, at the end of the day... let's see, who do we have here? We've got Team 13 and 9 in close proximity. It looks like a 9 outside the zone right now. Zone is closing in, and then we've got 12 also. So we've got 3 teams close proximity here, and it looks like 9 is going to stay outside the zone. Going to take a lot of damage from the zone, as well as those 3 people who are shooting at him, and that is not a good position to be in. Oh no. And the other remaining members of Team 9 are hiding behind this house, getting revived, and hopefully healing up. There is Slafter again. Slafter, whose name, oh my gosh, that is difficult for me to pronounce for whatever reason. Oh my gosh. Any super chats will be able to super chat roll? Yes. Hey everyone. I'm going to call that out in the stream. Let's go ahead and go to the helicopter view. And let's see if we can catch some of this action at least. We've got team number 9, Lucky Bucky, who got a nice position on the side of that house. But he's going to have to give it up because the zone is starting to come in. And that's going to afford an opportunity to Team 13, who knows exactly where he is. He shoots into the house. He gets a knock on one of them, but is unfortunately not able to complete the 1v2. But looks like they're taking now fire from Rolex and the rest of Team 25. Let's go to Rolex. He's taking some painkillers. He's fully boosted. He has great positioning, and now we are down to just 4 teams left. So we've got... let me know again. Don't want to get it wrong. I think it's Insane Nation, right? That's what ISN is, or INSN is. So Insane Nation and Team 25 and Rolex, of course, are still alive, doing good work. They did lose King, but otherwise they're fine. And now we're down to a 3v3. So, and Rolex is knocked. Who knocked Rolex? Hawk's Nest with the Mini. The Mini does not do that much damage, but oh my gosh, did it work. So the Hawk's Nest is now peeking from around the side there. And, oh man, what a crazy, crazy thing. He's going to go ahead and use that energy drink. Going to boost up. Positioning now, it is a 2v3, although one of them is knocked. So Rolex is knocked. I think he's going to be able to get picked up by Insane Nation. So that's good. Lazy is all the way up the hill trying to get an angle on them, I'd imagine. So he sees them. He's climbing up that rock. He's looking up and down. He sees Hawk's Nest. He's got a suppressor on that M4. Nice suppressed shots there. I don't know if they know where he is yet. And I really like this. So, oh no, Sophia's running in though. Probably trying to draw out those. So that's what he did. Or she, I don't know the gender, so I do apologize if I get it wrong. But I'd imagine that was a classic case of bait there. So, you know, stick one person out, get everybody to peek, and then the air guys can shoot the person who, you know, or the people who are peeking. So Insane Nation, Rolex, and King, congratulations for a, what is that, an 11-kill victory. 11-kill victory. Very well played. Like I said, from the beginning, we knew that they were ones we were going to have to watch. And as a result, very, very impressive. So there you have it. Another game in the books. And we're going to have one more game, so don't go anywhere, guys. I don't know what region we're playing on yet. I'll let you guys know as soon as I do. I think what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and, again, hide the stream, so do not worry. Do not worry. I'm not going anywhere. We might lose a few frames. I don't think we will. So we're going to go to the stream. I'm going to go AFK just while I enter the password for the 3rd and final game of the night. Okay, so that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to get those content creators in first, as well as those, what do you call them, developers. So let's go here. We'll go to this. Take a look. The room ID is 69898. 69898 is the room ID. And the password, I can't give that to you yet. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that in. Enter the room. And then I'm going to go to a spectate slot. So let's go ahead now and we'll switch back to the main screen. So here we go. We are now in the room. And we're going to let those content creators join. So first up, what we're going to do is let those content creators get in there, have some fun. And it looks like Mr. FUTC is now saying that each developer will be in a separate squad this time. So almost everybody's, or not everybody, but at least 6 of you are going to get the chance to play with a developer in your squad. So that's how we're going to do things. I do apologize again for people who are watching on my stream. I had it set to unlisted, so that's why nobody got a notification. So thanks to everybody who's watching. Again, not a big deal. We will certainly be playing more soon. So again, thank you to Dominic for all the support, as well as Zilla720. Jess also getting in there with the 279 with the whoa. And Dominic shouting out, hey, Mr. D, Mr. Delightful, who I'd imagine is going to be playing on this one. So let's take a look now. Please type in the password. Don't say the password because the stream delay is different everywhere. Yeah, so I'll type in the password then. This isn't Derek's stream. You can't super chat. No, you can super chat on my stream, but you can't super chat on this stream because this is the official PUBG mobile stream where we have 1,000 people watching. Yeah, get excited for 1,000. Please type the password. Yeah, I'll be typing the password. So what we're doing right now is we're letting all the content creators join. So once we figure that out, then we will be starting the stream. Match has ended. Finished. Oh my gosh, it is that delayed. Oh wait, room has been dismissed by the owner. Okay. So we lost the room. Interesting. So they closed it out. So just hang with me for a second. Just gonna see what happened there. But it looks like they indeed delayed the lost the room there. Okay. So we'll figure this out. We will figure this out. It's a mechanical keyboard indeed. It is a mechanical keyboard. So it's nice and clicky. Second, I have to create a new room. Okay. So Mr. FUTC is going to create another room, and we are going to have fun as soon as that happens. It's the mechanical keyboard. The mechanical keyboard indeed is very loud. Let's go ahead and take some more sips of water. I want to play. PUBG Mobile #1, indeed. Yeah, the room's closed. They're making a new room. I got trolled by the devs, indeed. Hey, Addicted for You, welcome. I know there's so much of a delay here that what keyboard are you using? I'm using like a 10-year-old Razer. It's a Razer mechanical keyboard, but it's back when the backlight used to be blue. So you know that's how you know it's been a while. So indeed, that is what it is. Please reduce the delay. I do not have control over the delay. Rolex, you the best, indeed. Indeed. Shout out to the Bushka, who was also in there. That was a lot of fun to watch. So we are now creating another room, and that means I'm gonna have to again go and hide the stream. So I'm going to go ahead, go back to stream commands, and I will hide the stream while I type in the new room. So let's go here. We'll go 70223. That is the room ID, 70223. And the password I'll be giving you guys in just a second. All right, we're back. I think we're good there. We'll go back to that view. And room ID for the last one is, what is it? 70223. Room ID is 70223. We've got 24 people in already. We've got Hope again. Good to see you here. We have Logan is Mr. D. Lee. Awesome to see you there too. Blacko, training nominee. We have a number of cool people in here. The Bushka, as well as oh my gosh, iFerg, Hawk's Nest, Wicked. Oh, Wicked. Great job hosting. Wicked hosted the solo chicken event yesterday, right? So pretty sure I got that right. So that whoever hosted it yesterday did a great job too. As did Echo. Everybody's done a good job so far. I think it was I think it's so far it's been Bushka, then it was Wicked, then it was Echo. So, and I'm going to be hosting the event on Saturday, so definitely get excited for that. So get ready for the password. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and type it out on both chats at the same time. So that way everybody has a chance here. So here we go. Going to do that. There. All right, so the password is 6767, guys. 6767. Oh my gosh, it's filling up so fast. It is filling up so fast. 96, 100 people just like that. Yeah, Bushka, iFerg, Wicked, Hawk's Nest. That is the content creator star team right there. So, oh my gosh, that was crazy, guys. We filled this up so quick. Disable spectating. I'm not the creator of the room, so I can't. I do know how to do it, but I'm not the creator of the room, so I have no control, unfortunately, over that. The password, it's already going. I'll just say filled up in like, it filled up in like 4 seconds, guys. That's what 1K does. All right, so last match of the event. Again, my name's Derek G. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, look, a sign, team number 1. How about team 5? The Bushka, Wicked, iFerg, and Hawk's Nest. So we're definitely going to be watching team 5 for sure. Let's go ahead and switch down to the air camera now. And, oh my gosh. We also have, team 4 is going to be cool too. We've got Hope, Trainee, Blacko, and Mr. D. Lee. So we have Weed, Death Hector. We have a good number of people everywhere who I recognize. So hopefully you guys got in. Hopefully you guys got in. It is so good to see everybody on the stream. Let's go ahead now and take a look at where everybody is dropping. So this looks like it's going to be a little bit of a delay there. We're playing on Asia server, so I have about 300 millisecond ping. Looks like everybody's going to be going east to northwest over the entirety of Sanhok. You can drop almost anywhere on this flight path. This is a really good flight path, honestly, because you can drop almost anywhere on the entire map. I would imagine that boot camp is maybe going to be popular. Let's see. I want to really see who, where those popular places are, because those are the early engagements. Those are fun to watch. So we've got boot camp, but teams 24 and 9 are coming in very, very similar spots. Let's actually go to team 15. Let's watch Camp Charlie here, where there are 3 teams dropping in. So everybody has disappeared. There we go. There's team 15. We also have team 11 and team 6. Oh my gosh, we've got 3 teams, like I said, in close proximity. Looks like there's going to be a very early engage here. Is that the first knock of the game? I believe it was, and we caught it. Yes. And there goes War Daddy. War Daddy with the UMP Looterier, or K24 with the UMP. Also, looks like a UMP game so far. Let's zoom back out and take a look at all this rooftop jumping and craziness. We've got guys going prone. Got Death Hector, who is also a very low and is knocked and finished. We have Weed of Team 6. Already lost 2 members. Weed is a pretty good player, but he is certainly outnumbered. So I think we'll go ahead and watch him just for a couple seconds. Gets a nice knock there on Jarek. Almost finishes him off. He's probably going to bleed out just because of how low he is. And he now, yes, he does. He does bleed out. So we also have an engage between teams 15, 6, and 11. So let's go over there. We got team 15 running in. Shark, you're low, but oh no, he gets knocked from behind. Oh no. Very, very impressive. So, like I said, a very quick start to the game between teams 11, 6, and 15. Team 15 dropped in the middle. They were pretty quick dropping too, but unfortunately the worst position for sure. Oh my gosh. Shark is also down. Oh, this does not look good. But Weed is knocked and finished. So only 1 member of Team 6 is left alive. Let's actually go to him and see. Oh, that was unfortunate. Wow. Wow, that was really quick. He got killed through the window. Oh my gosh. All right, well, we still have the member of Team 15 over here who's now in this building. Shark is bleeding out, and then Team 11. Team 11 still has 1, 2, 3 members left alive. King Savage. Where JC, thank you for the 5 from one of Bushka's humans. Good job on the stream. Thank you so much. Ping is too strong. Yeah, the ping is tough for those of us in North America for sure. Oh my gosh, he's just waiting. Honestly, they're waiting around. Let's actually go instead then, go to the ground and take a look at who else is close by. Where's that remaining member of Team 15? Let's spectate him. Let's see what happens for a second. See how he does. Yeah, thank you so much. And there you go. There was the engage. So Team 11, now alone in Camp Charlie, gives us permission then to take a look elsewhere. See who else is engaging. Hunting here, let's see. Looks like we caught the end of that one. Is anybody else left alive from another team? We've got 10. Go to the ground. No. Okay, so we caught that one a little bit too late there. Oh well, unfortunate. Let's see. This is the this doesn't happen too much on Sanhok, but this is kind of the middle of the game where a lot of people are a lot of people have died who drop very close to others, and the action kind of slows down for a minute or two. Sounds like we're going to have an engage between 25 and NASA Hex. Let me know what clan that is. Oh, we've got some snakes. Spam snakes, guys. Spam some snakes in the chat because I'm pretty sure we've got a couple snakes right over here across the forest. Let's take a look. There is that pretty cool colored buggy for Sanhok. Pretty neat. And we'll take a look if they are actually snaking around or not. There's Team 23 with Rolex and the rest of them. So no, they're actually just down the hill. Snakes are fun anyways, though. So just spam some snakes for fun. Why not? Why not? So we've got about 900 people watching. Please don't spectate. We drop with nothing. Oh no! You guys drop with nothing. That's never a good position to be in. And Team 23 is now engaging 25 across the buggy. That poor buggy is just sitting in the middle of the action. I have a feeling it's going to get destroyed. Here comes Rule, who knows where Team 25 is. He knows they're behind that rock. You might know they were behind the rock. There he is. Good peek there. We'll have to see how he can... Bushka's the man to be spectated, indeed. Yeah, Bushka's a lot of fun to spectate, for sure. Team 25 is going for the flank, actually. So, Team 25 is going for the flank around the rocks, trying to... and very nice engage there. Gets the knockout on Raul. And another member of Team 23 is also down. So one is finished, and this does not look good. So great flank by Team 25. They pushed to the right, tried to come up behind Team 23, and now it's only Rolex. Now Rolex can more than hold his own here, but he is getting flanked hard by teams, by a full squad, right? Team 25 still has all 4 members alive. Vengetti has a first aid kit, going to go ahead and use that now, and he'll be in a great position to continue to engage. So like I said, Rolex is a great player, but it's a 1v4 at this point, unless he can get one of his teammates up. And like I said, Team 25 is 100% going for the surround there, and they get it. So that is some great strategy. Great play by Rolex. Unfortunately, that's just the reality of a 4v1 there, as well as some great tactical play by Team 25, knowing to spread out. But see how they did that, though. They pushed, they spread, but they pushed together. So remember I was telling you guys in the other game how I didn't like when certain teams were just like pushing out alone. They went in pairs. That way there's a better chance that one of them could revive the other should one teammate go down. So two pairs of 2. It's a pretty good way to get a good flanking angle and engage. So Team 19, we definitely missed that one. How about 8 and 16? That looks like we're going to definitely catch it. Team 16's hiding in a building, though. We've got Team 8 over here by the broken wall, maybe? Or no, behind a rock, actually. They're pretty far out. And then we have another member of Team 8 who is up here on the top of the hill. So he's got a VSS, but unfortunately he doesn't have an extended for it. So unfortunately he only has the normal VSS with its 10-round magazine, 9mm. I mean, I like the VSS. It's got a 4x scope built into it. It's also suppressed by default. It doesn't make any noise. The recoil is pretty easy to control, but the reload is awful, and only 10 rounds. So that's not a lot. The extended gives you 20. That's a lot better. Good game, Rolex. Yeah, Rolex played a great game, but like I said, some great strategy there. 2 pairs of 2 flanking, and that's a really hard angle to defend against. I mean, maybe he could have just run for it. Honestly, I don't think there was a way out. So, yeah, let's get some GGs for Rolex, because he's a great player. I'm sure we'll see him in another one of these games soon, but unfortunately there, a great flank did him in. So DF Special still looking down with his VSS there. Team 16, one of those guys is really low, bleeding out. Oh my gosh, he pushed up towards Team 8 and unfortunately died there. So we have 2 remaining members of Team 8. Let's take a look. The zone is closing to the south of Sanhok this time. So like I said, we have 2 remaining members of Team 8. We also have Team 22. Team 22 is driving. Oh man. Are they going to keep driving? Maybe not. Nope. They stopped driving. Oh, man. Curse of the commentator there, guys. I wanted to watch somebody drive into the zone and run someone over, maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've got a snake. We have a snaky snake in the grass, guys. He's got a M24 there, which is now a world spawn. Also has a 6x scope on it, so that's a great combination. But he is a snaky snake, so we'll definitely have to watch him for sure. Nice shot there. He's going to have to try to get behind the cover of that rock a little better. He's actually adjusting his position. That's a good thing to do. So that's a good, not even pro strategy, that's just a good strategy, is what you want to do is you want to take a shot and then adjust your position. Don't stay in the same spot, because then everybody knows about, oh, you're, let's see, tried to pronounce your name, tongue twister there. Rolex rolled to death. Oh no. But yeah, you always want to adjust shots between or adjust positions between shots. That way, look at that, we've got an engage between 16 taking damage from the Molotov and knocked out by a Molly. You don't see that too often in this game, but always a special thing when you do. So, again, Team 8 and 16 still going to be going at it, though, because we have that remaining member of 16 who is now running for his life and gets mowed down by the back. So, a squad wipe for Team 8 against Team 16 with the AK there. Very impressive. It also looks like 24 is surrounded. 24 surrounded by 19. Oh, no, we might have another flank going on here. We got Team 19. 24 is in 2 different buildings, too. They're knocking down the door. Oh, no, I do not feel good for him right now. Not a good position to be in. He gets a couple shots off, but he almost able to knock out Sub to Power Duo, but unfortunately gets knocked out himself and overpowered by a 4v1. And now his teammate, who is Mr. Bird there, or Miss Bird, who's just chilling in this little house, knows the end is probably... Where is he? Wait, where is he? I thought he was in the house. There he is. Okay, yeah, in the corner of the house. Uh-oh, there goes a grenade, smoke grenade. Gonna try to use... Oh! Oh my gosh. Trying to vault out of the window and gets wrecked by that grenade. Great grenade play there by Team 19, but that was a Kobe for sure. Let's go to 69K9. 9. So 6-9, I'd imagine, is the clan, and K99. And Born to Rock, Sweaty something or other. Who is that? Got Team 21 over here, and they're pretty close to Team 20. Is that a vehicle here? Might... Nope, it's a plane. It's a plane. Supply drop coming in. Got the Mini 14 with a 4x scope there. Looking pretty good, but he's taking shots. Taking shots from Wilson Frisk or something like that. So, got a plane overhead. Let's take a look at Wilson's point of view. He's got the M4 there with no extended. He's got all level 2 armor as well as a level 2 backpack. Only 1 boost item, no healing item. So he's got to have to be careful. He takes damage. He's not going to be able to get out of it too easily. So here he goes. He's throwing a grenade. Grenade is away. Let's see if he gets a hit or not. Good distance control, but unfortunately a little to the left. So it looks like 20 is setting up a flank of their own now. They're trying to get to the either side of Team 21. They know they're all behind that rock, and let's watch them for a little bit. Team 21 going to throw some smokes. That might be a good idea if they want to move. Has to watch. Wilson has an angle there. He throws a frag instead. Throws a frag up, but unfortunately, it's not at that tree. Wilson's actually at the tree to the left there. Is he Derek G? I am Derek G. Welcome, everybody. We have over 800 people watching. And yes, my name is Derek G. I make YouTube videos. I imagine most of you are subbed to me. If you aren't, definitely check me out after this. I'll also be hosting the solo chicken dinner tournament where we'll be giving away that Samsung Galaxy S9. Great grenade there. On Saturday from 8 to 10 Eastern Time. So from 8 to 10 Eastern Time, we'll be playing 3 games. The third game is the one you want to get into because that's the one where we're going to be giving away a Samsung S9, a brand new phone. It's an excellent phone. I made almost all my videos with an S9 Plus, which is basically the same thing. And I have almost 400 videos on YouTube now. Almost all of them were made with that phone. So an excellent phone. It'll run 60 FPS very, very easily. And all you have to do is win that solo Sanhok game, that third one. So again, I'm hosting that Saturday from 8 to 10 Eastern Time. And I hope to see you guys there because we'll be giving away a phone, having a lot of fun. So it looks like 21 has pushed up, gets a knock on one of the members of Team 20. I'm impressed they were able to advance from that position. Honestly, let's go ahead and spectate K99, who gets knocked out. But fortunately, the rest of the team, Born to Rock, is able to clean it up. Lots of players from India here. Awesome to see that. Let's spam in the comments again where you guys are from. Spam what country you're from. That'll be fun. Let me just check in with my live dashboard too. Yes, I'm a sub. Why am I not playing? Because I'm hosting the event. That is why. So we'll just check to make sure I'm not missing anybody else. I do not think so. Got to be quick to enter the match. Yeah, I shared it at the same time for everybody. But with the stream delay and stuff, yeah, you have to check out the password on the chat. That's where you want to check it out. So 21 is able to clean that up, and I think we're going to go ahead and spectate somebody else now. Mausam. going to spectate somebody else because there are a number of members of Team 3 and 9 in close proximity. So this is the MK14, a beast of a weapon that does a ton of damage. It's a crate-only weapon, so we know he looted it from a crate, fires 7.62, and is awesome. Jerome, where in Africa? Yeah, where are you from, Jerome? That's pretty cool. For sure. I'd say Africa is... trying to think of how many hours ahead of you guys. It's probably really early in the morning there, so props for watching. The man, the myth. Uh-oh, he's taking shots from behind him now. So he's got Team 9 to one side of him, Team 12 to the other side. Gets a beautiful shot off with the MK, but he has to watch out because you have Team 9 now behind him, and Team 12 the other direction, unfortunately squeezed. Somebody's going to have to loot that the MK14 there, though, because that is too good of a weapon to just sit there. India, lots of India in the chat. Awesome to see you. Some USA, too. Romania. What else do we have? Mexico, Romania, India, United States, South Africa. Awesome. Pretty cool. From Wakanda. That is awesome, mate. Next zone is to the northeast of the current one. We'll watch the teams get pushed. I think we'll watch Team 11 because they're the furthest outside. Are they going to get pushed by it? Not too bad. It's not moving too fast, so I think they'll be fine. Sounds like somebody picked up the MK, though. We'll have to find out who has it in just a little bit. Everyone else is inside the zone, so it looks like I said, teams 11 and... oh, no, Team 8. Team 8, I didn't even see you guys out there. Let's just zoom out for a second just to make sure. Yeah, Team 8 is way outside the zone. So let's watch Team 8 and see if they can do this. This is getting to the point in the stream where you have to be careful because the zone starts doing more and more damage. I mean, like I said, those early zones, not too hard to heal against. There's that MK14. Love that sound. But the first one's not too bad. Once you get to these, though, it gets tough, guys. Man, to out-heal this, it is tricky for sure. So here comes Vishav Ray. I'm going to say Vishav Ray. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. 23. He's running in there, and oh no. That zone is chunking him. Oh no, heal up, man. I don't know if he can make it. It's going to be so close. He takes a beautiful leap at the end, and it works. He better heal up, though. There goes a wipe on squad. I think 12 that was. Good play from RP. Well, let's take a look. Who has the kills right now? Oh my gosh, 10 kills. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. He's also reviving, so this is a real team player here. This is Team 19, who we watched before. Okay, not surprised there. And he's got the QBZ. Very, very good weapon. Sounds like they're taking some shots outside the zone at Team 8, who's still outside it. He's going to go up here, take a position on this rock, going to go outside the zone to loot up the kill, and is then going to have to jump back into it. But oh no, this zone is closing. He better hope that he has a ton of healing items, because otherwise he's not going to make it. He might have 10 kills, but did he time it right? I don't know. This is going to be very, very close. Yes, he did. Perfect. Oh my gosh, this is stressful for me, guys. Will he make it in? Is the game finished? No, there's still 14 people alive at this time. And he's got the UAZ. He might heal up and then go for the UAZ. That sounds like a good play. As everybody's getting pushed towards that zone, we've got Team 21, 2, 22, and 25. Let's just watch him, though. This is Out2, XX, Out2, XX with 11 kills on the match. Oh, he's going to have to leave his teammate, I think. They're just going to have to run, yeah. He just needs to get into the zone and set up. Team 21 is very, very close. Right over here. Did they hear them? They did. They see him, too. Here is K99 using a first aid kit. Ducking behind. There is... oh, no, we don't want to exit the match. There is Born to Run also there. So we've got Team 19. They're going to have to push. I think they're going to have to push on Team 21. I think it's going to be the only way they can do this. There he goes. He's running in. He gets a knock on one of them, but he gets knocked himself. Now, what sort of support does Team 19 have? Not much, because they're over here reviving. Oh, no. That is not good at all. Going to go ahead and clear my throat for a second. Turn the mic back on. And watch as one member of Team 19 unfortunately meets his end. I know what he was doing there. He was trying to get the kill while they were weak. But now we have a problem. We've got Altu who gets knocked and finished, and now we're down to one remaining member of Team 19, and he goes down. Born to Rock now, and K99 definitely going to have to watch them, but they're going to have to move. The zone is closing once again. The zone is a cruel, cruel animal late in the game. There's K99. He's boosted, but he's very low. Doesn't have any first aid kits. Not looking good. Let's jump to Team 25. Looks like they've got a compound here that they are occupying. We also have Team 22 who's down here by the rock. There goes a grenade out, but don't even need it. He peeks, and what was that? Is that not a grenade? Maybe he didn't throw one. I don't know. Or maybe it was a stun. Oh, it was a stun grenade. That's what it was. Okay. That makes sense. And just like that, we're down to 2 teams, guys. Just 2 teams left. We have Team 21. We've watched them push. We've watched them heal. Pretty good play by them for sure. They have a total of 8 kills. But NASA and the rest of Team 25 have them beat with 10 kills. They also have the zone and the high ground. Oh my gosh, I don't know if they're going to be able to do this. Jamaica, rep to Jamaica, awesome. Good to see you. So K99 and Team 21, Born to Rot, they're going to have to move up, and they're going to have to get into the zone. They're still a couple meters, 6 meters away, so not too bad. They can definitely get there. Who is Derek G? I did not make PUBG. I am a YouTuber. I'm a PUBG mobile YouTuber. I make lots of content on my channel, including gameplay, tips and tricks, loot locations, drop locations, a whole lot of stuff like that. Spam some snakes. We've got a snaky snake, guys. You know what to do. Do we have the double snake? We do. Guys, we have the double snake. We also have a bush. That's weird. Bushes have like roots. I never noticed that. Look at that. Bushes have like little roots there. Okay. Anyways, we've got a snaky snake. A pair of them actually. And then we have the team that I would fully expect to win just based on zone and position. So, Team 25, if you're watching a stream, you know where they are. Team 21, if you're watching a stream, you know where your enemy is too. So, Team 25 definitely with the positioning here. We'll watch where the next zone closes. Next zone is going to be a little over here. And again, Team 21, they're starting to throw frags. Oh man, if they pull this off, this is such an upset, but I'd imagine that Team 25 is going to be able to get it done just based on positioning alone. Taking shots, K99 goes down. Born to Rock is the last member of Team 21, the sole guy standing in the way of a victory. They're taking random shots. Born to Rock gets another knock, though. Very, very nice. And he's going for a third knock. Almost gets it. Can he do this? I don't even know. Team 25, though, has the advantage because they're able to retreat and heal. So he knocks 2 members of Team 25, but now they have the zone and they're able to heal up. Whereas Born to Rot, they know approximately where he is and he has a bush. So don't want to exit the match. I want to spectate him. There we go. So he's throwing some smokes. I think he's going to try to use those to advance. That's a good idea. He's throwing a distraction smoke over there too. But those, oh no. The zone starts to close in, and the combination of the zone and the positioning is just too much to deal with. And as a result, Team 25 with the positioning there is able to take them out. So very, very impressive and exciting match for sure. And yeah, thank you to everybody who joined me. So that was fun. Players versus developers, 955 people watching. Sneaky the Snake, or Sneaky Sam the Snake, indeed. Lots of fun with the snakes in the chat. He did a good job, man. You have to give props to Born to Rock. I mean, he was solid for sure. Do you have a fan for your phone? Indeed, I do. I will show you guys on the distractionary keyboard camera if I can pull that up. It's gonna be a little pixely, but that's okay. We'll do that. So we'll go to commands. Oops. Go to stream. Go to keyboard, and indeed I do. This is the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. I have this little fan for it, and what this does is it keeps it cool. Check out the Goldfish. Not sponsored by Goldfish, by the way, but they're a good snack when you get hungry. That sounds so dumb, but yeah. So basically, it's a fan, and it cools down your phone so it doesn't overheat. So yeah, we'll go back to that, and I would say that that was pretty successful. So I had a lot of fun with that. We had about 1,000 people watching on the official PUBG mobile channel. had about over 300 watching, 350 people watching on my channel too. So thank you to everybody who was watching to support this exciting event. Again, my name is Derek G. The purpose of this event was players versus developers. So let's go ahead and see if we can find the developer who made it the furthest in the game. Well, we have MX. We have MX Chimera who made it to 10th. Who else do we have? Do we have anybody else who made it further? We have Frame. Frame made 7th. Okay. And I think that is it. So I think 7th is as good as they did, unless I'm missing somebody. But there you go. Thank you again to everybody. Spam goldfish. Oh no. Spam the goldfish indeed. Oh my gosh, I want to subscribe to you. Thank you so much. Yeah, you can subscribe. Just search. I don't know if I'm allowed to spam out my channel link in the chat. So just search Derek G PUBG Mobile, or it's just youtube.com/c/Derek G, no space. So if you want to subscribe to me, I certainly appreciate it. And you guys can find me back here on the official channel on Saturday night, where we're going to be giving away a Samsung Galaxy S9 to the winner of a solo Sanhok game. So whoever wins that solo Sanhok game, it's going to be the 3rd game we play. That's the person who's going to get the phone. You win that game, you get the phone. And please, one more game. Oh my gosh, I wish we could, but again, we're scheduled for 3 games, and it's almost 1 a.m. here. So, but I'm just going to check to see if we need to do anything else, and otherwise, I think we're going to call it a night. So I'm just going to make sure that there's nothing else we need to do first. Let's go ahead. This is your daily reminder to collect your RP mission. If you didn't do that, check me out. Haven't played at all recently, so unfortunately, or not at least in the last 2 or 3 days. So that's unfortunate. Is the Gaming Buddy allowed, or Tencent Gaming Buddy, is it allowed in this tournament? So no emulators are, unfortunately, no emulators are allowed in the tournament for the phone, that solo chicken dinner event that I'll be hosting on Saturday. We also have 7 Worlds Gaming, so we had Bushka the Bushka, who hosted it on Monday with a lot of awesome commentary. Then we had Wicked Gaming, who hosted it yesterday, Echo Gaming, who hosted it earlier, and I don't remember the rest of the schedule, but I know 7 Worlds Gaming is going on Sunday, and I'm going on Saturday, so definitely get excited for that. Chance of winning is 2%. Chance of winning is 1%, right? Because there's 100 people in the match. Please don't post the ID and password in chat, like Echo did. I'm gonna do whatever they want me to do, because it's a PUBG Mobile event, so I'll do whatever they want me to do. But I'd imagine with the stream delay that I'll be posting, and I'm only streaming to this channel, I'd imagine that it's going to be on screen. So what I'll do is I'll just have it hidden, and then I'll just use the stream deck here and reveal the password at the same time. Hot Bund Human of Justice, the Bushka. Oh my gosh, I have to watch more of your commentary, because I was cracking up. Like, I was literally cracking up in my room as I was setting up the streaming stuff, because this is all super new, the streaming setup, and I'm glad that it worked for the most part, which is good. But I was cracking up watching your commentary for sure. Oh my gosh, Mr. Delightful, good to see you in the chat. Just gonna go ahead and say hi to everybody. True that, Dominic. Thank you, Dominic, for the $1.99. Certainly appreciate it. If I win, I'll donate $10. Well, good luck to you, Prank. Prank Hamsters? I think Hamsters. That capitalization confuses me, but oh my gosh. Zilla, LLL, did he buy more goldfish? I did. Please do a North American server someday. I will do North America for sure if you guys want North America, but not for this event, just like on my own stream. So there we go. I think we have it. I think we're good. Thank you, PUBG Mobile, for saying it was an awesome experience here. Again, hopefully it worked out well. You guys enjoyed yourselves. My name is Derek G, and I hope to see you soon. For the guys who are on my channel, I think I'm gonna do like I'll do a game or two. I'll do a custom game or two, okay? So I'll jump to that right now. But for the official channel, again, Derek G, be sure to check out the solo chicken dinner event. I know I'm spamming it, but I'm excited because we're giving away a phone. That's pretty cool. We're actually giving away 11 more phones. So every night from 8 to 10 Eastern, whoever wins that third solo Sanhok game gets the Galaxy S9 from Samsung. Huge thank you to Samsung for that. And I think we'll leave it there. So again, thank you to everybody, and I hope to see you on the battlefield soon. I always say like in my Discord I'm on the battlefield soon, but I don't know. I hope to see you on this channel or on my channel or somewhere else soon. So I think we'll call it there. Good night, everybody, or good morning, depending on where you are in the world.